Me and my baby was so scared because it was like, it was, and the house was doing one of these numbers. And I mean, it was just bad. This is the blue house that will be burning shortly, we hope. I hope this camera is steady enough for you. We hope it burns by today. I forgot what day it is. Now I remember the date. Today is June 14th. Do you still think it's going to happen today?
We'll see. If it happens, it happens.
What do you think about the symbols on the wall?
I think it's some kind of code. It means something. Maybe some kind of gangster in the area. A gang, like a gang.
So you don't think it was the fire department then?
No, I think it's a gang crack house. And they all live there, and they're just marking their graffiti.
Do you know this from experience from your time in the gang?
No, I'm just going by what I see. I'm making an assumption.
Me and my poor baby was trapped in that house because we didn't have no transportation to get away from the hurricane. I was stuck in this house whenever my landlord told I hadn't paid rent in 2 years. But when my landlord told me that house was sturdy, told me that the termites had an interlocking grip on each other so that house would not burn down. And here, me and my baby, we stayed in that during the hurricane. They had 125-mile-an-hour wind blowing all around the place. Next thing I know, termites left. They left us in there fending for ourselves. And you look at what happened to that. That was my house. Then all of a sudden, firefighters show up. They said they're going to burn it. I had to move out. Now I'm left out all by myself. Were you a little confused when the fire department said they were going to burn it? Don't they do the opposite? I was quite confused because I had a lot of valuable stuff in there. I had clothes scattered all over the place. I had a bed that had been urinated on by the dogs. I had kitchen appliances. I had stuff in my sink that hadn't been washed since the hurricane. I mean, and it's all good stuff, and then next thing I know, fire department come over there, cutting holes in the top of my roof, tearing my chimney off that hasn't worked in 40 years, but I was going to use it one day, and tore my little front cover off. I did have a Porsche Boxster Matchbox toy. Was it right between the two couches? It was a Matchbox toy in there, but I did have a Porsche in the garage. And the house was doing one of these numbers, and I mean, it was just bad. Do you feel that the government should have done more to prevent this, you know? The government should give me a brand new house. Are you excited about this house burning down?
Yes.
You aren't a little bit confused that the fire department is going to be the one burning the place down?
That is kind of confusing, but I guess whatever.
What do you think the symbols mean? Do you think it was the fire department, or is it the work of some hidden gang?
With fleas. That's definitely a gang symbol.
Do you think the fire department will make it out today, or you think they're going to be delayed for some reason?
I hope they're out today. It's probably delayed, though.
I'm going to burn this mother down!
Years have you been waiting for this day to come?
About 32 years.
They're setting it on fire. 32. I'm in front of Pizza Hut.
Hopefully the glue doesn't come off and the paneling hits them. The fire is inside the house. This is a monumental moment, folks.
Look, they're videoing over there
Yeah,
too.
they had everybody. It has to be inspected. Mm-hmm.
She's like, I'm in front of Pizza Hut. Some stupid car pulled out in front of me going so slow I couldn't get her hand on me. Yeah. He said, I don't see any smoke yet. That's a good sign.
I'm sorry. How do you feel about this day?
It's very great. We're hoping that a large wind comes and blows around and makes a great big fireball.
How many years have you been anticipating this burn?
Ever since it's been rotten, about 30 years now.
Come around there, I mean, into that.
Coming around.
Clear.
What's nice about it is
It's
the
coming
wind
around,
is
but it ain't
blowing
like
this
it
way.
on the wall. There goes my camera.
Yeah, I know. It's weird.
This is pure Southern entertainment right here.
Oh, that's
Lena.
everybody's putting back on their fire equipment.
My battery's dead again.
In the world does it look like a bear?